What's up, guys? Welcome back. So I've been getting a few requests to do a video on strength and weaken effect and resistance weaken effect. So here it is, and it is perfect timing too because there's an event going on right now. Hopefully it's going on for you guys too, but they are actually um, giving us Speed of God and Rabbit Ear Headband, which are two great sources of both of these stats. So so first, I'm going to talk about all the sources that are available in the game as of right now that provide you with these stats, and then we're going to talk about what they do, where they're good and where they're not so good. So let's talk about strength and weaken effect and what sources those are available. So strength and weaken effect is available through the jewelry piece and through a weapon piece. So as you may have guessed, the rabbit ear headband is the jewelry gear piece that provides total strength and weaken effect. Now, if you guys participated in the new endless event a few weeks ago, you guys may have noticed that a lot of commanders, especially if you got further down, like 40 plus, they had this very specific jewelry piece, and they had it at like plus 30. And if you were going up against your counter unit, you would do no damage to them, so it would you couldn't kill them in 5 turns, which is pretty strong. So this is definitely one of two sources currently available in the game of for total strength and weaken effect. I think it's solid. I think it's a great jewelry piece. For it's great in its respective situation, and we'll get into that pretty soon on what I mean by that. But yeah, guys, I feel free to grab this. I'm personally not gonna grab it because I don't want to spend on a super equipment chest right now to get this ether crystal. I need to save up my gold for an event, for another event that I'm waiting for. But anyways, so that's one item that provides strength and weaken effect. Another item that provides strength and weaken effect is your destruction. I picked up two of these bad boys because I don't know why I did. I just thought these two weapons were just super strong, and I picked them up. Um, so yeah, I have these now, and now that I learn about strength and weaken effect, I'm trying them out to try and counter those damn plasmas. Hopefully, this will help me, resist some damage from them. But yeah, guys, so the destruction gives total strength and weaken effect, and it increases by 3% per level. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so those are the two sources currently available in the game for strength and weaken effect. Okay, now the opposite of this stat is resistance weaken effect. Now resistance weaken effect is has actually, I think, one more source than strength and weaken effect from where you can get it. We have the Taurus jewel set. We have the pants, and we have the uh, what was that last one? Oh, the Arco. Okay, Apocalypse. So Apocalypse gives you resistance weaken effect. Okay, and it goes up by 3% per level. It does get kind of pricey, but the good thing about upgrading Harkholes is they never fail. So you're guaranteed success when you upgrade. So that's nice. So resistance weaken effect from the Arkhole, and then also the other item currently that's in the event, the Speed of God. Total resistance weaken effect 46%, and then the jewel set is the Taurus. All right, let me scroll down right here just to show you real quick. Taurus 2 set, you get 30% resistance weaken effect. Okay, so those are currently all the sources available for both strength and weaken effect, resistance weaken effect. Now, what do they do? So in the game, the way the fighting works between units is there's a rock paper scissors mechanic, right? So you have airship, you have infantry, you have walker. Those are the three classes in the game. Infantry is strong against airship, but weak against walker. Walker is strong against infantry, but weak against airship. Airship is strong against walker, but weak against infantry. So it's that rock, paper, scissors mechanic, you know? So that's where resistance weaken effect and strength and weaken effect come into play. So, and that's what I really mean by, they're like those stats can be good in their respective situations. So, let's just say you are like between in a battle between any two different unit classes. One unit will always be at an advantage and one will always be at a disadvantage. So let's just say, for example, infantry was fighting walker. The infantry would be at a disadvantage, but the walker would be at an advantage. So in both of their respective situations, the infantry will benefit off of resistance weaken effect, whereas the walkers will benefit off of strength and weaken effect. So it kind of makes sense when you really think about the wording of that stat. So with a walker, you want to strengthen that weaken effect that you have towards the infantry. But as infantry, you want to resist that weaken effect, okay? So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense and what they do. But that's pretty much all it is, guys. I have been mentioned. Someone has mentioned to me a very interesting idea. Melt in my guild has mentioned that resistance weaken effect and strengthen weaken effect can actually be used as a counter or to resist that tier suppression a little bit. So let's say someone coming at you with airship was going to use tier suppression on you, and you fight them with a lower tier, but you fight them with infantry, and you have strength and weaken effect. So that kind of pushes back on tier suppression. That's all, it's speculation, obviously. I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't doubt if that would work. I can see that being the case. So let me know what you guys think. Do you feel like that's how? I mean, me personally, I think that's true. I think that's a true statement. It makes sense. So for those of you out there who are looking to counter tier suppression, this can possibly be one way to do so. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what it is. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing too complicated. It's just understanding the terminology behind the stat itself and just kind of breaking it down. And then so just make sure that if you're going to use these stats, make sure that they are benefiting you rather than just doing nothing for you. Because if going back to the infantry versus airship situation, if you as the infantry side, you don't want to use resistance weaken effect because the airship are not the airship have no resistance against you. They actually have, or actually no, the other way around. You guys know what I mean. But so yeah, guys. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think resistance weaken effect, strengthening weaken effect, should now that all this tier suppression is here, do you think it's something we definitely need to consider now? And I don't run much of it. I only have, I used to run Apocalyptor in place of in place of this destruction, but since I learned about how strong this can be, I decided to just equip both of my destructions and run with it, so that if I ever do come across like plasmas, I can reduce a lot of that damage coming at me from those damn explosions. But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to know what your guys' opinion is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for this video. Hope this helped. Hope this clears some stuff up. And let me know if I missed anything in terms of what sources of these stats are available. I'm not sure if I'm missing one, but yeah, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace out.